CDC says overdose deaths fell by nearly 30% in 2024 compared to the year prior, reaching the lowest level since before the COVID pandemic. It's interesting because fentanyl deaths declined the most compared to other drugs like cocaine and methamphetamine. And while this is reassuring news, make no mistake, overdose deaths are still high.
Illegal fentanyl has made its way into the drug supply. And it's a danger you might not see coming. A synthetic opioid up to 50 times stronger than heroin, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. It only takes the tiniest amount to cause a fatal overdose. A fraction of a raindrop, or 3 grains of salt. Your drugs don't come with an ingredients list. Although fentanyl is being mixed into almost every kind of drug, you wouldn't be able to see it, or smell it, or taste it.
A little more than 80,000 people died in the United States from drugs last year. That's 80,000 too many. Joining me now is addiction and recovery specialist Richard Taite. He's the executive chairman of the Carrera Treatment Wellness and Spa. Richard, great to have you here on this Memorial Day. I've got it. There's a real effort being made by the Trump administration to cut fentanyl off at the border. Is cutting off the supply at the border working? Obviously, it must at a street level, right? It's making these drugs less available.
Yeah, not only is it making them less available, but he's pretty much shut the border down. I mean, you're not seeing any of the fentanyl really crossing the border right now. That, you know, he made it a priority. I call him the fentanyl president. This is a war, and it's got to be fought like that. It isn't just the border, okay? It's all of it. It's the awareness around fentanyl is one of the reasons that you saw the dip in the deaths. It's securing the border, it's education, it's treatment, it's all of those things. But what he did was he just allocated hundreds of millions of dollars to the VA here in West Los Angeles for fentanyl and drug addiction and homelessness. So he's doing that. You know, he's doing everything, but what's happening is he's not getting the credit for it.
Do you think we have, as a culture, a better sense today in 2025 of why addiction happens? As you just mentioned, that it is a holistic thing, and a holistic approach, that it is in fact a disease, that it is in fact, it takes many, many forms, that it isn't something you just snap your fingers and fix, that it takes an effort and sometimes a while, and sometimes you stop and start and try and fail before it finally works. Do you think we're better now as a culture understanding that?
Well, I think now treatment has evolved to the point where if you're addicted to drugs in 2025, you don't know better. I mean, the treatment has gotten so much better. Okay, there's no reason to be addicted to drugs anymore. I think it's important to know who you are and to be rigorously honest where you are in your arc of life so that you can make change. I think that's critical. Okay.
Richard Taite, great to have you on. Interesting discussion. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It was all mine.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.